Hello, everybody. I'm Michael,
I'm Wesley.
I'm Aaron.
and welcome to Friends Talk Random.
Friends Talk Random.
Wow, we were not in sync there. It's been a
We
minute.
really were not.
It's been a minute.
I don't know what the fuck happened there.
We haven't done this in like 2 weeks. That's the problem. How have you guys' weeks been?
Finally got a stable workforce on my job. Finally fully staffed, so that's great.
Good.
It's about fucking time we get our heads out of our asses.
True.
I understand that one.
Oh, arm hurts. Aaron, how's your week been?
I've also...
Oh, did you have more to say, Wesley?
No, I can wait. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You started. Go ahead. I just thought you were done.
I've also gotten started with playing Ghost of Tsushima.
I saw
I
that.
gotta say, this game is goofy.
Isn't it? I saw you were playing that on the PlayStation the other day.
Yep.
Be great if you were to play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands with me.
Oh, shush.
Hey, you know what?
I'm working on it,
You know
dude.
what the funny thing is?
What?
Aaron,
You're not the only one that needs to start it, though.
do you have that game, Aaron?
Yeah.
Xbox Boy beat you to it, and he doesn't even really like the Borderlands games. Hey, you want to hear a funny joke that I've been thinking about?
What's that?
Is that if Aaron gets a PS5 before you, it's a whole new area of jokes open to me.
Oh, I will.
Because the Xbox Boy got one first.
Oh, I will. I'm sorry to say this, but it's like literally gonna happen. They haven't been stuck again.
Also, fun fact, I don't have a Switch anymore.
Again?
Different reason. My OLED, my Scarlet and Violet OLED stopped working.
No way.
Like 3 days before the warranty was gonna go out. So I did get it shipped
Well, at
off
least
to get it
was
fixed.
still within the warranty.
I did ship it
Like
off to get it
shit.
fixed. There is a downside to that, though. There's a high chance I may not have all my save data when it comes in.
Mm.
And I just finished Violet.
Damn, that's painful,
And
brother.
I caught the one Paradox Mon I actually wanted. I caught Iron Valiant.
Thing.
The Gardevoir Gallade Future Style.
Oh, okay.
That thing is dope. I caught one for you and for Lauren as well, Wes, but there's no telling if the save data will be on there. I don't know what to expect when I get my Switch back. Because I don't know what was wrong with it.
Always a fun outlook.
Yeah. I'm starting to think I
Yep.
should have just got a new Xbox instead of buying that Switch.
Mm.
I've honestly been
I neither agree nor disagree with that statement because that Switch is fucking awesome.
It is, and I love that Switch, and I really can't wait for it to come back because I want to play more Scarlet and Violet. Honestly, I haven't been playing either of my Switch or my PlayStation too much recently because I've been playing a lot of games on my laptop. I've been playing a lot of High on Life, and I started playing No Man's Sky for the first time.
Oh, Aaron's gonna like that.
Oh, is he? Does he play?
Yeah, he does.
I've been playing it a lot on my lap. I started it the other night on my laptop, and I like it. And I think I'm going to get into it a lot. I think it's kind of fun so far.
Mike plays
Um,
No Man's Sky.
My week's kind of been all over the place.
Has it?
I mean, it started out on a high note,
That's good.
but it's kind of been all over the place. And like people have been dropping like flies at work, COVID, flu, respiratory crap.
You see, that's why I like doing DoorDash full time. I don't got to worry about catching any of that crap.
Yeah, so now where I work, we're back to wearing masks,
I don't miss
which
that
is
at all.
fun. Which is fun.
I bet.
Man, I never had a problem with the mask thing in the first place, but now that I've gone long enough with not having to wear one, it's kind of weird going back to it.
I get that. All right, with the weeks out of the way, because my week's just been kind of bland. I haven't done much besides record, eat, sleep, and work.
Life of a streamer
I don't stream though, is the thing.
anymore.
Hey, we hit 50. If we hit 50 subs on my main channel, I will go back to streaming. I'll dedicate an entire day just to streaming. Maybe Wednesday, because there's nothing I do on that day. No, because we're gonna start season 2 up, so it might be a Saturday or a Sunday.
By the way,
Yeah, what's up?
speaking of which, I've been, brainstorming ideas for my channel, and considering the fact that I was talking to you and Lauren in one of our videos about y'all starting to stream retro videos, I was thinking maybe I could start doing that as part of my channel, streaming retro games.
Yeah, you could. Cause do you have the NES and Super Nintendo games on your Switch?
Yep, and then we also have the 64 and the Genesis.
I want to do that, but if I'm gonna do that, I'd rather do it through a family bundle type thing. Just 'cause I could get a couple buddies on it with me, and we could do it through that way.
You can technically just be a part of ours.
That is fair, and there's a significant reason none of us have thought of that till now. We're idiots. It's true. Hey Wes, can I give you a heads up about the latest Callisto Protocol, or do you want to be surprised by it? I know you've been watching those.
I want to be
ones.
surprised by it.
What do you think of that series so far, buddy?
I'm really enjoying it, dude. It's fun to watch.
You enjoying my jokes?
Yeah, I'm just waiting until this game pulls an Alien Isolation on you.
It already did!
Part of my days off is going to include starting.
I won't give any context to it, Wes, but there is an episode in part 3 which comes out tomorrow. I do mention Alien Isolation. Did you watch today's Alien Isolation, Wes?
I haven't had the chance to yet.
Aaron, did you watch it?
Not yet.
That's
Kinda
fine.
scared.
I think I told you I got angry in that video.
You got angry.
Wait, why are you scared to watch? Oh, is this just because the game in general, or is it? What is it? I'm curious. Why are you scared? I was there when you bought that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, why are you scared to watch that video, Aaron?
Because of Alien, and that creeps me out.
That's fair. No, I got real angry in the. It's out today. I can talk about it. I got real angry in this one because I kept dying. And at one point, it was super annoying. I slammed my desk, and I'm fairly certain you can hear it in the video. I'm glad there's not a death counter in that video.
Of course you are.
Hey, if I'm happy about not doing it for any type of game, I'm glad I didn't build an Elden Ring series with a death counter, because that counter was a lot higher than any other game. But it was such a good game. It's the only reason I want an Xbox again is so I can go back to playing Elden Ring. That is legit the only reason I want one.
Also, Mike, I'm sure you can guess what my favorite part of Ghost of Tsushima is so far.
No, I can't. It's been a minute since I've played Ghost of Tsushima, Wes.
It's only a side thing, but it's just so precious to me.
You might have to tell me what it is then, because I don't remember much of the side stuff. I barely remember the story.
Running with the foxes.
Oh, yeah, I should have guessed that. I probably should have guessed that.
Ah!
I should have guessed that. Speaking of which, guys, Wes has a channel, Holy Chaos 99. He doesn't have anything on it yet. I don't know if he plans on doing anything with his channel, in all honesty.
I do. It's just other things are taking priority in my life, unfortunately, and
I get that.
It sucks being an adult.
It does.
What does that make me then?
We all can confirm this.
What does that make me then? Because if we look at this back shelf here, I don't think this counts as adultery. As being an adult at all.
Well, I think a different phrase for what he is.
Well, can we just... None of that counts as being an adult, for God's sake.
The time about says it doesn't count as being an adult.
I've got a Power Rangers Megazord, a Kamen Rider, bunch of Kamen Rider belts, Morphers, a Game Boy, Stormtrooper and Clone Trooper figures, 2 Optimus Primes up there, and 2 Gundams. Aaron, I don't know how well you can see it, but I got the Gundam that you gave me for Christmas up there.
Yeah, Mom said you were putting it together last time you were over.
Oh yeah, I built it in that night in like 10 minutes.
Was it when you were over at Christmas?
Yeah, I did it that night. Yeah, I built it that night. I got bored and built it. I couldn't wait. It was fun. Luke was watching me. I think he wants to build one now. And then, of course, on this side of the wall, you got my blades.
He went to the game store the other day and got some Genesis and some 64 games, but
I keep forgetting you
didn't
have a
talk.
Genesis. All right. Does anybody have a topic they want to talk about for today? Or can I go ahead and say mine because I got an idea for one?
I do too.
Games that were elephant gifts, basically.
Elaborate, please.
So, games that you got from somebody that you weren't expecting to really want to play, but when you did, you were just even more disappointed.
Oh.
There's only one game in all the history because I need to explain something. Aaron can back me up on this. I'm the hardest damn person to find anything for on Christmas. Like, the thing is,
That.
I don't have what people call self-control. I see it. I have money for it. I buy it. That's why I have a PS5. That's why I've got all this nonsense. That's why I've got all that nonsense you can't see off camera. So, and I buy thousands of games a year. So no one knows what to get me. So all I get for Christmas nowadays is money. I will say I did get a Christmas gift that I showed in the Christmas episode. I got Lucy Hartfilia's keys from Fairy Tale. Celestial Spirit keys.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're hanging on the door now because I'm going to put them on the wall right here in a minute. Well, probably tomorrow. It's late. I'm not doing it tonight. I might do it tonight. I don't know. But there's only one game I can think of that I got from a family member. I didn't think it was going to be great, and I will be honest, I didn't really enjoy playing it.
Excuse me.
And Aaron got this game as well.
What is this
are we
game?
talking about?
This is a game from our grandmother, I want to assume it was her, for the DS, involving a lot of math.
Ironically enough, mine was also going to be a DS game.
I think you might still have this game. It was a math-based DS game where we were in space.
Yeah, Math Blaster.
That's the name, yeah.
Exactly.
I hated
We all
that game.
got that
I hated that game.
Really?
a long time
Okay,
ago.
I'll be honest. I pretended to like it the first day, and then I took it to the game store like the very next day.
Wow.
And if that was from Grandma, I'm sorry, Grandma. Anyone else? Are you not surprised? You know me.
Do you even know if Mother watches this?
I don't. I pray to God she doesn't. I pray to God she doesn't.
For your sake, I hope so too.
Your sake too, boy. You're in this nonsense with me.
Oh Lord. Technically, so is Lauren.
Yeah, but Lauren's the saint of the family who wrote a book. She can do no wrong. Lauren wrote a book. Gets bonus points.
Well, if nothing else, we're already counted as misfits, so it doesn't matter.
You are. Definitely. So I told everybody how me and you went to see the Way of Water, the Avatar Way of Water movie.
What you told who?
So last night my dad had a thing for Sarah and Stoney because they're leaving on Wednesday.
Okay.
And we went to Hideaway Pizza, so I was talking to Dad and them. Stacy and Kevin were there, and I told them Aaron paid for everything, and everybody gave me a weird look. Well, it's never happened before, Aaron. We were having fun reactions, realizing it too. And I was like, yeah, it felt weird, but we were all proud of him. We're all proud of you for that because it shows you've grown a lot.
Trying.
You
I
are.
really am trying to put in effort.
And Wes, for context, whenever we've gone to the movies, it's usually just been me or my aunt who's paid for stuff. And that's because Aaron had trouble with job trouble at one point, getting one. He finally got one again. He worked at Walmart for a while. I don't know how long he worked at Walmart. To be fair, I can't even tell you how long. How many?
Almost 3 years.
I can't tell you how many I worked for McDonald's. I've lost count and forgot, and I don't care. But he had job trouble after that, and there's a lot of stuff going on in his life. But he works at a McDonald's now, and he's been doing real good. And he took me to see the Avatar: The Way of Water, which was a great movie.
It was a gorgeous movie, but I'm going to say it again.
So I guess since we're on the subject.
I'm gonna shout out to @Maximilian Dude on Twitter. He said it the best. Avatar: The Way of Water was James Cameron's Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, I see that. Can I say something though? Aaron and me have gone and seen a lot of movies this last year. And I've seen, and not counting the ones I saw with him, I saw even more because like I saw the new Puss in Boots movie. I liked it. It was good. I don't know if you've seen that one or not, Wes.
I have not.
Are you planning on watching it?
I'm probably gonna catch it on TikTok.
Probably. And then I saw the new I saw Dragon Ball Superheroes. That was really good. But Aaron and me, we went and saw
I haven't seen that yet. Is it on Crunchyroll?
No, not yet. Or it might be. I don't know. I haven't looked on Crunchyroll in a hot minute, so it could be.
Ironically enough, I was watching videos for that today.
You can probably find it on, like Aaron West said, you can probably find it on TikTok. People upload entire movies to TikTok lately in segments.
I was learning stuff.
They'll live stream it. They'll upload it in segments.
Yeah.
Goku.
But there
Gohan.
was a few me and Aaron saw in theaters together on opening night. We went and saw the Batman on opening night.
We went and saw Jurassic Park on opening.
Jurassic Park, but wasn't there a third one? I feel like there was a third.
It was. Was it Sonic 2?
No, because I watched that in my bedroom. Well, I can't remember what the third one was, because there is a third one.
A Marvel movie. I don't know.
It wasn't Spider-Man. I took my dad to see that. Oh, no, we'll figure it out. Later, probably.
So wait, was it Doctor Strange?
No, I watched that from Disney+. Plus.
I don't know.
We'll figure that out in the future. But yeah, no, Wes. My answer to your topic is Math Blasters for the DS. It was an interesting game, but I don't like math games. I don't dislike math. It's just I don't care for it. If you knew me in school, you would know that I'm smart. I just don't care to try. Which I have a fun story I think I've told you about before in science class. Have I told that story?
I don't think you've told it.
So, I'm what you call a sleeper in class. Because I've never had a good sleep schedule my entire life. And so
I like where this is headed.
It gets funny. I slept in my science class all the time. Never bothered to stay awake for it. And she was a great teacher. Her name was, I think it was Miss Roberts. But she gave me a bunch of books, too, out of her personal library. Because I don't know why. I think she was not teaching next year. But she gave me an entire series. It was just missing one book from her personal collection of books that students could borrow. But I was sleeping in class, and they had the lights on because they had the projector on. Because before smart boards, it was mainly projectors still.
Right.
And she wakes me up, and she goes, Michael, can you answer this? I look at the board. It's something about the cells. I answered correctly. And I'm just still out of it enough that I ask like, can I go back to sleep now? No. This is where it gets good. She said yes. Go right ahead. Have a good nap. I lay right back down. I'm not unconscious yet, okay? I just laid my head down. Another student goes and asks, can I lay down? And she goes, no. And he immediately responds, why can he lay down? And her response is the greatest thing. He's not failing the class.
Oh, get fucked.
I made sleeping class, but I still pass shit.
That's insane.
Oh, that felt good. Yeah, that's a fun school memory I've got. That one's never gonna leave my brain.
Hey, Michael.
What's up, buddy?
Did you know that the mouse pad and the mouse almost are like on the same pattern with the killers?
Yes, we discovered this when I helped you set it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm
still mesmerized by it.
I have a question for you guys.
So
What games are you hoping to see? What type of games are you hoping to see come out this next year? Because we're all big gamers.
We don't know about.
Like a game you would want to come out.
Oh, for sure. Is that one that I showed you from the same creators as?
No, just any game. Like if it had to be your ideal game, what was something you would like to come out next year that you would hope might come out as a video game?
That's a deep one because I've got options.
Besides Elder Scrolls 6.
That ain't happening. As bad as I want it to. That ain't happening.
Did he really just say Elder Scrolls 6?
Yes, I did.
Follow-up question now. What do you think it should be titled? Because 5 was Skyrim, 4 was Oblivion, 3 was Morrowind. What would 6 be called?
We can go to the Khajiit country or the Argonian country.
Who knows?
Or what if this is, well, kind of a gimmick that's already been done, so maybe instead of going to Oblivion, we could go to Arda.
Maybe. But back to my original question now. A game that I would like to see come back, not even come back, just a game I would like to see in general is, I would like another Sly Cooper game.
Down for that.
I would love that. I loved those games. I loved those games growing up. I've been streaming the PS3 collection on my PS5, and I've been playing the crap out of those in my free time. And I'd love another one. Either that or Star Wars Battlefront 3.
That would be definitely one for me to nab.
Yeah. I would
have some
rope you guys
stipulations
into
for
playing.
it.
Of course, I do too. What's yours? I want to hear yours and see if they match up with mine or not.
Can they actually make it to where it's not a buggy mess?
Well, my first stipulation is EA is not allowed to make it.
EA is not allowed to make it. Absolutely.
That was always my first stipulation for it. I have a question, because I know Wes's answer to this, because he won't play Battlefront 2 with me at all. And the thing is, he doesn't... Why do you not want to play Battlefront 2 with me, Wes?
And the answer
I've played it with you before, and I cannot compare to your level of ability. I will never be able to compare to your level of ability.
Which character did you specifically say you hated when I would verse you with, when we would play against each other?
Obi-Wan.
Hello there. Yeah. So Wes won't play with me even when I want to do friendly team stuff, because he doesn't like me being Obi-Wan.
Why?
Oh, that's right. You've never
Because he
played
just gets overboard with the character.
That's not a...
I've not played the new ones with you. But...
Aaron's never played Battlefront 2 with me. Not the new one. Aaron, we should play Battlefront 2 together sometime. I'll be Obi-Wan, you can play with someone else, and we can verse each other in a 1v1.
Alright, cool.
Gotta get an Xbox again. That game isn't crossplay. That's another stipulation. Battlefront 3 has to be crossplay.
Crossplay, absolutely.
Well, no, you don't. I just gotta hurry up and get my PlayStation, and we'll have it sorted out.
Also, I want space battles to return.
Yes.
Actually, there was a cool thing in one of the Battlefronts for PSP where you could transition from ground battles to space battles. In one
They should make it...
I would like that to return for Battlefront 3. Like we can.
They should make it harder too.
Well, they don't really have a story mode anymore. The second remake did, and it was a good story mode, and it was fairly difficult at times. But mainly it's like a multiplayer style thing.
Yeah.
Which is fun, because I still love to hop on Battlefront 2 on the PS5 and play it. Because, yes, I still run around as Obi-Wan. Either Obi-Wan or Luke Skywalker. I prefer those two.
I was gonna say you use Mace a lot in the old ones.
Well, yeah, but Mace Windu's not in the remakes.
Oh, okay.
Sadly.
I think a game that I'd like to see make a proper and full return would be... Okay, does it have to be a AAA game?
No, it can be anything.
It can be an indie gaming.
Yeah, I just picked those because those are the top 2 ones on my list.
Okay, I would like to see... Oh shit, then that opens up a lot more. Hold on, I need to think a little more.
Aaron, do you got anything?
Yeah, I've got a few for games for series that already exist and a couple for ones that don't.
Yeah, just list games, man. You gotta say if it's a series or not. Just list games you want. Like, another game I would like is another Fable game.
Yes, and that is coming out. I don't know if it's coming out this year, but it is going to happen.
Is there going to be another one? I didn't know about that.
Xbox. Oh my gosh! I gotta send you the link.
I don't have an Xbox anymore. I have not kept up with anything Xbox related besides the fact that the console wars are back.
You watch the same YouTuber I do that talks about this.
I don't watch him very often, though, is the problem.
Oh, okay, well, it's been confirmed. Xbox Money is making another Fable from the same creators of Forza Horizon.
Okay. Well, I'll be excited for that. I love the Fable
Forza
games
would
growing
be-
up.
So,
All right, continue with your list now. I've spewed off 3. So.
my number 1 has to be a Star Fox game for the Switch. A true blue Star Fox game.
I don't see that doing well. Because it didn't do well on the 3DS when they did Star Fox.
And Starlink didn't do very hot either.
No. And it had, and the Switch version of that had Star Fox. And that was the only redeeming thing about it was the Star Fox ship. Fun fact, I still have all my ships and stuff, but I don't know where the game cartridge went. Not like it matters right now.
You gave it to me.
Did I?
Yeah, you gave that game to me.
That answers so many questions.
Well, even if it doesn't sell well,
Yeah.
being a very large Star Fox fan.
Before you get your next one, I have a second question I got to ask you guys. Do you think we're eventually going to get Metroid Prime 4?
Yes.
No. Metroid Dread is Metroid Prime 4.
No, it's not. It is not.
It's a continuation of the main story.
It is an in-between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But Metroid Prime 4 has been in the works for a while now. But it got scrapped at one point, and from what I've learned recently, it might get announced. Might not. I don't know. I want Metroid Prime 4. I finally got to play Metroid Prime 3 because I got it for my Wii, and I loved it. It was fun. And then Aaron was there when I got Metroid Dread. I played that and beat it in his house in a night because I got so infatuated with that game.
Do you still have it?
Somewhere.
You find it, can I borrow it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now I'm worried it was in the Switch when I sent it to get fixed. Because I haven't seen it since I sent the Switch to get fixed.
Huh.
Oh, I pray to God I didn't leave it in there. And if I did, they send it back. If not, I'll just buy another copy. I'm not that worried about it.
The other one is Kingdoms of Amular Reckoning. A sequel.
Oh, that could be fun. That could be fun. I love playing the first one because I play it on the PlayStation all the time. I used to because I had the Re-Reckoning edition. I played it for quite a while.
I mean, they remastered it too, so it's not like they couldn't make one for the current gen.
Yeah, they 100% could. Wes, have you thought of any you want to throw out there yet?
One that I am absolutely going to say is going to be Dynasty Warriors.
I would love another Dynasty Warriors game.
Dude, the last one I played was 8, and I heard that 9 wasn't so amazing, so... Still, I would love to see some more Dynasty Warriors.
9 was not that great. I won't deny that. Because Dynasty Warrior, you know that's my shit. I love the Warriors franchise.
Yeah.
I
do have a stipulation.
Go ahead. I'll speak afterwards.
I do have a stipulation similar to you with Battlefront 3.
And that is?
It has to have online multiplayer.
Yes. I'm going to reach for something real quick.
If it doesn't have online multiplayer, it's not really worth much else.
Wes, this is probably one of my favorite Dynasty Warrior games.
I swear to God, if it's the Gundam one.
Outside of the main franchise, this is one of my favorites. And it is the Gundam one.
You know that
I knew it.
I love Dynasty Warriors Gundam.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I actually have the Fire Emblem Warriors games as well. I love those. Surprisingly, I have not played any of the Hyrule Warrior ones. I haven't played any of those yet.
Dude, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is so good,
I haven't played any of them yet. I haven't played either the original one or Age of Calamity. I haven't played either one.
Nice.
Which is a shocker since I love the Dynasty Warrior series so much.
Hey, Wes.
I can't see anything if you're showing me anything because your videos are continuously buffering.
Aaron, he can't see it.
Oh.
You're buffering. He'll
You're
see
both
it.
buffering.
He'll see it when he watches this back in the future.
Yeah.
Back in the future.
Wes usually does rewatch things like this so he can see what was going on.
Yeah. Either that or I'm just at work and I use it like a podcast type thing for
Which
for
you
me to
can
just
do
have
now
something.
because we are on Spotify.
Yeah.
Guys, link
Great
down
segue,
below.
Mike.
We're on Spotify now as well. Also, you don't even have to watch this on YouTube anymore if you want to watch the video side. Our videos go to Spotify as well. So you can watch it on your phone in video format on Spotify. And if you got to put your phone away, turn it off, put it in your pocket, you're still able to hear it because you're on Spotify.
Huh.
I've re-listened to all of our crap on Spotify that's on there.
Nice.
I do it while I'm working because it's just a good distraction. And there's a lot of funny moments I've realized. But no,
So
Wes, I would love another Dynasty Warriors. What's a series you would like them to make a Warriors version of? Because I have one that I would love to see, and I could have sworn was a thing, but I think it was just a fever dream for the longest time. It's a Final Fantasy Warriors game.
Not that in the Final Fantasy, but that would be cool.
I would love that. And
Did they not make
I don't know.
make a warrior style Final Fantasy game?
I don't know. I thought they did, but every time I try looking it up, I don't find anything. So I'm not sure if they did or if it's just a mass fever dream that I had. I don't remember them doing that at all, to be fair, if I'm honest with you.
If you are having that, I'm having the same fever dream.
I think they had a character who was very close to Leon in one of them. And had like a gun sword like him. Because like I said, whenever I look it up, I don't ever find anything.
You're not thinking Strangers of Paradise, are you?
No.
Which is a fucking shit post of a game, if I'm gonna say. Great fucking work on that, Square Enix.
They did make one, Wes. I'm not fever dreaming it. Final Fantasy Warriors.
Is it? It's just literally Final Fantasy Warriors?
Apparently so. If this website can be trusted. What are you trying to do?
Hey. I'm pretending I have the Force. Don't judge me.
I will always judge you.
Yeah.
Okay, Wes, I can't tell if that's an official game or not, actually. No, I think that's just something a fan made when we're looking at this website.
Damn.
Yeah, so no, it looks like they haven't. And they need to, though. That would be such a fun thing to do.
That would be cool.
The character list would be amazing.
So, another game that I'm not hoping comes out this year because I know there's no way. And there's no way. I don't want this game that I'm going to say come out fucked up. So, by next year or spring 2025, I would love if Mass Effect 4 were to come out.
I would love another Mass Effect game. That would be fun to play again.
It's been confirmed they're developing it.
We just don't know when it's coming out. We haven't gotten a date as far as I know.
Same thing with Dragon Age 4, but I think that's been like a few years now.
I would love that too. Those are my games.
Yeah.
West, I have a question considering the idea of Final Fantasy Warriors.
What's that?
Should it have multiplayer? And should it be like a versus style thing? Also, would it be who would be the main enemies? Would all be the monsters? But would Sephiroth count as an enemy character, or would you get to play as him?
Sephiroth, Kefka, and I would have to say Garland would have to be the main three villains of the game.
I would throw Genesis into there as well.
I wouldn't count Genesis.
Well, he was evil before Sephiroth was technically, so.
Well, yes, but he wasn't power of Sephiroth evil.
Yeah, but he manages to fight Sephiroth one-on-one and holds his own fairly well, so.
I mean, lucky shot.
And most of the information I'm taking is all from Crisis Core, so.
It's the main place you can take it from.
Love that game. You should watch those videos, Wesley.
No, I am going to get the game myself and play it myself.
I get that.
I want no spoilers.
So,
Fight me.
fun fact.
Speaking of which,
Wes is a massive Final Fantasy fan. At least mainly Final Fantasy VII. Those are the ones. That's the one he really loves. Which I don't blame him. Those are good ones. My favorite is Crisis Core. My second favorite is actually Final Fantasy 13. 7 is my third favorite.
13 was ass.
I liked 13. And the only reason it's higher up than 7 is because that was the first Final Fantasy game I really played. So it gets bonus nostalgia points for me. But
I haven't played any of them.
No, you haven't. But Wes never played Crisis Core, apparently.
I did before, back when I had my PSP, but my brother took that to college. I thought I would be okay to let him borrow that, and he decided to give it to a friend.
And you never beat it, did you?
And I never beat it.
And so there's things he's not experienced yet, so he wants to experience Crisis Core really for the first time with the remake.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
I don't blame him. That's why he won't watch it, but he watches the Alien videos like crazy because I know he loves that series.
Yeah.
He wouldn't stop bugging me about it.
And if you try to stop again, I'm going to keep bugging you.
I know. Don't worry, I'm almost through the game, so I don't think I'm going to stop it now. The high part of the game is real close to the end. So I'm at least over halfway through the game, I think.
The other two games I would like to see
Go ahead.
is a video game series that starts based off the books from Pittacus Lore, the I Am Number series.
That would actually
Like
be really
a
cool
video
game.
for each book.
That'd be a really cool game series because those were good books.
You can also see how that would fit well into a video game universe.
Yeah, I could see how that would work. That'd make a fun VR game.
And the other one is Inkheart. I would love to see a video game adaptation of that.
All right. Wes, do you have any more you'd like to add?
I'd have to say... Dang.
I did think of another one though. What you think on yours?
Because like before, I've got a few.
Yeah.
But it's about which one I would like more.
Yeah, well, just spit them out, Wes. It's fine. I mean, the one I want.
Now you go ahead, man.
One I want that I know is never gonna happen is Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 3. That's never gonna happen though.
Why would it?
Why would it happen?
Yeah.
Well, because the ending of 2 ends in two ways. Either the evil apprentice clone kills you, or you capture Darth Vader, and Boba flies after him to catch him, and that's what we're left with, a cliffhanger.
What?
Yeah, Force Unleashed 2 ends with a cliffhanger. If you do the good side thing, which most people do.
Also, the Boba Fett VR game that we never ended up getting.
Yeah. But I've been satiated, though, with that because of Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor that's coming out. I'm excited for that.
Dude, that reminds me.
Yeah?
A Star Wars game that we looked at that's not supposed to come out till next year. Eclipse.
Trying to think. My brain has forgotten.
So we do have awesome Star Wars games coming out. Sorry, Wes, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, I remember now. Eclipse.
Speaking of Star Wars game that whose subtitle I just suddenly forgot,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's getting. I believe it's on PlayStation Plus for free right now.
Fallen Order.
Yeah,
Yeah, I already own that, Wes.
Me too.
I know you do.
Unfortunately, I own all the games that were on the Plus menu this time around.
Really?
I didn't have to. I couldn't get any of them for free. I owned that. I owned 76, and I had that third one. I can't remember its name now. I did try it at one point because I thought it looked interesting.
I need to get through my first playthrough on that game before the second one releases next month.
Yeah. I want to get y'all to play Fallout 76 with me.
I've never been that into Fallout though, but I will say this. I plan on playing 4 this year.
Have you played any Fallout games?
3.
Okay, just making sure.
And I shortly gave it back to you because I wasn't that into it.
I like Fallout. Fallout's very fun. What?
Okay,
You had a topic you want to talk about, Aaron?
yes.
All right, go ahead.
We gotta talk about the way of water. Like,
Oh.
in detail.
What?
We gotta talk about the way of water in detail.
No, we don't because it's a newer movie, and we don't want to give out any spoilers, Aaron.
Alright.
Yeah, not everybody's seen it, brother.
It's one thing to talk about my video that just came out or a movie that's came out forever ago, like Uncharted and stuff like that. But this one just recently came out. We can't talk about that.
Okay. I really want to.
I bet you do, but we can't talk about it on podcast because if we do, we'd be spoiling, and I don't want to do that to people. I hate when people spoil movies for me. So.
Speaking of which, I just found out a couple of spoilers today to High on Life and God of War Ragnarok. And
Don't say them here. I'm
I'm
playing
not
both of
gonna
those.
say them. I'm not gonna say them. And Plague Tale Requiem. So that's the bad part about following video game channels.
I don't care if you
It's
spoil
like-
that game
Yes,
for me.
spoilers without spoilers.
I don't care if you spoil Plague Tale Requiem. I don't know if I'm gonna play it or not.
I'm still trying to find a physical copy because I come back to my problem with liking physical and digital games. I have the first one physical, so I want the second one physical just because, and I can't find it for Xbox anywhere.
Do they even make physical copies of that game?
Oh yes, because they have them for PlayStation.
Hmm.
But I want it for Xbox because the first games is on Xbox.
Have you
And
tried
I like that.
GameStop?
No,
They might have it.
I don't go to Fort Smith very often anymore.
I honestly think I might like to see a new Spyro game. It's been a while since we've had a new one. In fact, the last one we got was just a remaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Reignited trilogy.
Yeah,
That was
we
really
need a whole new Spyro game.
Yeah, what was your favorite Spyro game? I think I still own mine.
Well, the only one I've ever beaten, unfortunately, is the Eternal Night. But the one that I enjoyed playing the most was, I think it was Legend of the Dragon.
Spyro the Eternal Night for the Wii is my favorite.
Yes, it's not my favorite.
I actually stole this from my mother. Because this was her Wii game. I beat it. I liked it. I took it home with me.
It was an alright game for me. I have a few bad memories with that game.
I think the best new game I got for Christmas is Star Wars Lego, the big epic saga.
Star Wars, Lego Star Wars something something.
Skywalker saga.
Yeah, the Skywalker Saga, that's it.
with full DLC.
I don't have all the DLC crap to it, but I do have the main game.
Another,
I played it a bit here
another
and
reason,
there.
that's another reason you need an Xbox again is because all the games on it buy all the shit too.
Yeah, that is fair.
Because I'm weird like that. If I get a game and I know I'm gonna like it, I want all the shit too.
Yeah. I would like us all to do Borderlands 3 together. All 4 of us. Lauren's not here right now, but still all 4 of us.
So speaking of DLCs, I am so hyped and so ready for Phantom Liberty to drop.
That's the Cyberpunk one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. Wes, I don't know if you're a Cyberpunk player or not.
I have not touched Cyberpunk.
It's actually pretty good. I recently beat it and I loved it. And I might go back to it once I finish some of these newer games. I think once I finish Sonic Frontiers, no, I was going to say I'd delete that game, but they're unleashing a bunch of free DLC content, and I kind of want to try that stuff out. So, that game probably stay. When I probably finish Lego Star Wars, I'll delete that and then put Cyberpunk back on my PlayStation.
Hey, I'm gonna go mute for a bit. I'm gonna be right back.
You don't leave!
I must!
No, you don't.
You must.
No, he don't.
Unless you want me to crap the couch.
Go ahead.
No.
No thanks, I'm good.
I still need to get a couch. Aaron, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Getting any Yu-Gi-Oh practice in?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing with it?
I'm doing okay.
What are you doing?
Rocking back and forth.
Oh, you're like cut halfway out of the camera. And you just looks
That's
like
because
it just looks like you really have to go pee.
I'm getting up to get something. Or I was.
Do you have a favorite monster you've found so far? Actually, I'm excited for Wes to come back because I've got a whole new topic to round this out that all involves you. You got real worried when I said that. Don't worry, this will be a fun topic.
No, not yet. Still getting there. But slowly but surely, yes, I am getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I have actually started card shopping.
In-game, you mean? Or IRL?
IRL.
I need to take you to that card shop here in Greenwood sometime. But, yeah, no. I'm hoping you can find yourself a monster so I can make you a card. Because what I've done for me, Lauren, and Wes with our cards is it has our logos in it. I have to update mine since new logo. The artwork is our logos, but the frames are based off our favorite monsters or our ace monsters of our main decks. Like Lauren's is a Rainbow Dragon because she's a Crystal Beast user. Wes has Blackwing Full Armor Master because he's Black Wings. I have mine used to be Supreme King Zark because I'm a Pendulum Duelist, but it has recently changed to a new Pendulum monster that came out. As far as I registered the first Ritual Pendulum monster, Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon, and I love that card to death. It's a giant gold dragon. It looks dope.
It does sound nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good monster. We should play Master Duel together sometime.
We should.
I can teach you so much.
I believe that.
Also, Master Duel is a fast way to learn because it kind of helps guide you as you play. Have you played all the tutorial stuff yet in Master Duel? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Because you get a lot of gems and a lot of free cards from that.
I haven't heard from Lauren very much lately.
I saw her
Actually,
yesterday
been
because
working
she was at the deal for Sarah and Stoney. Yeah, she's... Out of the
Yo,
family, it was just my portion of the family and Uncle Matt and them. That was all that came out of the family. Everybody else was friends of Sarah and Stoney's or like Kevin and Stacy. There was one group there that I don't even know who they were, if I'm being honest. They're friends of Sarah and Stoney's, but I don't even know who they are.
I was working yesterday.
I was supposed to work till 10 yesterday, but my dad messaged me saying, "Hey, we'll have pizza at 6. You want to come join us?" I said, "Yes." I ate that pizza left, so I had that leftover pizza because I want to say my dad's bill was $150, so I split the bills. $20 of that was just me, I guarantee it. You know why? I had a large specialty pizza. All by myself.
Hey, bro.
I took half of it home, and I ate it all today, and I realized it tastes like crap after it's been cold for a few hours. And I don't have a microwave, so I couldn't fix that problem.
I don't doubt that.
And I almost threw up after I ate it cold. I won't deny that. It was not fun.
By the way,
What's up?
Any suggestions on my issue I texted y'all about earlier?
On PlayStation?
Yeah.
I just try changing your password and trying that out. That's the best I can offer you. Without seeing the issue, I can't tell you much more about it. That's how I am as tech support.
We could technically screen share later.
Yeah, we could.
But no, I'm what part of what I'm also going to start looking for too is like I'm wanting a full mouse pad. Like I'm going to keep this one
Yeah.
because this one matches with the fucking mouse. But I'm wanting like a full one that goes all the way across with the keyboard. I just don't know what I want it to be yet.
I don't know. There's a lot of cool ones. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh based one if you want it somewhere. Because I've got a big full mouse pad that is it's Knights of the Round Table style Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. I think that's what they were. Because my one right here it's a Deadpool one with a bunch of arrows stuck in Deadpool.
I got too much stuff I'm into.
Yeah, I feel that, but I can I can shove things into boxes and separate it in my mind. I know the word I'm trying to say, but I just can't say it.
I wonder if there's a way I could get like a custom one that was like a collage of different things and then
You
had
probably
RGB
could, yeah.
around,
You probably could.
had RGB around the outer lining.
You probably could. I probably look on Etsy. It's a good place to look for stuff like that.
Okay.
Etsy's always a good place to find cool stuff. I hope he gets back soon. We're almost done with the episode.
That quickly?
Yeah, we're already at 53 minutes.
I'm here. I heard everything.
Okay. Well, since you're here, we can go to my prize topic.
So question.
Sure.
Because I have to know because the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh was brought up. Aaron, what deck are you running?
What deck am I running?
Yes, what deck are you running on Yu-Gi-Oh?
I bet you it's just a starter deck still.
Yeah, right now it's still just a starter deck.
That's what my surprise. That's what my topic is for us, Wes. We talk about decks that could be good for Aaron.
I want him to run Super Heavy Samurai. I think he could run a Super Heavy Samurai.
That could be interesting. Super Heavy Samurai. Basically no spells or traps. That could be interesting.
Another one I kind of want to see him try to use is, I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, Ghost Tricks.
I could see it. My two I was kind of leaning towards is like Lunalight monsters because they're good fusion monsters. Or, hear me out here. What is it? What is Jack Atlas's monsters again?
Red Dragon Archfiend.
Yeah, Archfiend style, like Archfiends and stuff like that, or just like Jack's Red Dragon Archfiend style deck. I mean, the support's not always there for it, but there are some good cards for that deck and stuff. And even if he just wants to run like basic Blue Eyes gets a lot of support nowadays.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
We could let him take over one of our old ones. Like, if he wanted to try one of our old ones, he could try, from me, he could do the Raid Raptors.
Or he could rock with, geez, what was that deck that I built that was an absolute failure? What was it? The Heretic freaking Dragons?
There's that, or he could rock Nordics.
No, I'm keeping my Nords. Fuck you.
I mean, your ace now, your main is now Blackwings, so.
It is. I don't know why.
Because you fell in love with them as soon as you used them. It's
back in the freaking Legacy of the Duelist days.
Yeah, and then I started using pendulums back then, and we both kind of adapted, because for the longest time, you were running Nordics and I was running Heroes. I was very slow to upgrade. I was very slow at upgrading.
This dude been using freaking
Flamewing Man, baby! Let's go! Speaking of which, Wes.
This dude literally just recently took Flame Wingman out of his deck.
No, I didn't. It's still in there.
I thought you said you took it out.
I was debating it.
Oh my gosh. You absolute
Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman.
You absolute dillweed.
Hey, he has a pretty cool effect, though. And he's one of the new ones. I got him from the new hero packs. But, he must be fusion summoned using an Elemental Hero Neos plus one Wingman fusion monster. He gains 300 attack for each monster in your graveyard, not just hero monsters. Because the Shining Flare Wingman gets 300 for every Elemental Hero. Shining Neos gets 300 for every monster in my graveyard.
Okay.
Also, he cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's a big one.
Okay.
Now, if this card is special summoned, I can destroy cards my opponent controls up to the number of different attributes among the monsters on the field. And then if this card destroys a monster by battle, I inflict damage to my opponent equal to that monster's original attack.
Now, so that part didn't change.
No, but here's another changer. So Flame Wingman's attack and defense was 2,500, 2,100. Shining Flares was the same. Neos Wingman is 3,100, 2,500.
Jeez.
He got boosted. He got boosted. But I do have my little collection of Flame Wingmans.
Nice.
I love Flame Wingman, okay? He's literally my favorite hero. And there are better fusions to use competitively, but just can't help myself.
Gotta have at least 10 trap cards in there, though, at least when I'm versing Michael, because there's not too many trades.
You can ask West how well spell and traps work against me when I get the right setup.
Oh.
We did a duel.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have this recorded.
Yeah. Like the one that we did at Christmas.
Well, here's the thing. No, this was on Master Duel. And Wes could not summon any monsters and do stuff because I had a trap card that let me destroy a Magician Pendulum monster, then destroy 2 cards. So I could destroy mine, then one of his. But I would destroy one of my monsters that, when it's destroyed, it lets me destroy another one of his cards. He couldn't set anything on his field whatsoever. He hated that. He hated that real bad.
Dick move, bro.
Hey, it was a great combo, and I've used it a lot since then, too, because it's a really broken combo. Because I could just keep Pendulum summoning that one monster back.
I have a different topic real quick.
What's up?
And you guys talk about it, you know. I wanna have a little moment, since I get constantly referred to as the Xbox guy.
Yeah. That's what you are.
But it's true.
See, you're the Xbox guy, Wes is the PlayStation guy, Laura's the Nintendo gal, and I'm the all-arounder that holds us all together.
No, I'd say you're more PC.
Wes, this is the first time in forever I've ever had an actual PC that can play games. I've never done it before this year, and it's weird. You might want to hold it back a bit, Aaron. Blue,
Ooh, that is pretty.
clear plastic blue Xbox OG controller. Nice.
And actually licensed, not a knockoff.
Yes, I can see that. That's why I said Xbox, not third party. I will say, gaming on PC is interesting, but my hands do not reach the controls well. Like on High on Life, that is a useless attachment in this day and age.
Not really. I'm actually wanting to get one from Xbox.
On the 360, that is a useless attachment.
I like it.
It only used now is when you're having to type a name in a game, like, what's your character's name? Did you buy 2 of them?
Yeah. I had to have one for my Reach controller. Had to.
I know I waste a lot of money. But when I waste my money, at least I'm not wasting it on stupid stuff half the time. One of those would have been understandable. 2 of them is just weird. Now you're just showing off all your controllers.
Yeah. I told you what I was doing. It's like I constantly refer to as the Xbox.
Yeah, you don't got to show off all your stuff, though.
This is why.
You don't see everyone else showing off all their nonsense.
I know, but you can.
We don't refer to you to Xbox guy because of any of that. We refer to it because that's what you mainly have is Xbox.
Well, I'm already in the process of this, so.
Yeah, well, you're about to not get to finish because we're out of time, actually. We hit the hour mark.
Oh snap! That's pain.
Yeah. We got to the hour fast. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh talk.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh and game is all we really did this time. And I hope Aaron managed to find out some ideas of decks he might want to run from us talking. Because he needs to come up with a full deck soon that he wants to try running. A starter deck will not help him. in future deals.
Aaron, I have a video to help you out.
Well, before we get to that, let's round this out, then we can talk more Yu-Gi-Oh to help him.
All right.
Because if we don't, we're going to be here for another hour.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like to the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Down below is a link to our Spotify channel. Also, we have links to my YouTube channel, Baggledorf, Lauren's channel, Guardian Falcon Gaming, Wes's channel, Holy Chaos 99, and Aaron's channel. Yes, he finally has a channel, FlamingDireWolf. Links down below to all of that. And we hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day.